All right, welcome everyone. Welcome. Happy Friday. Today's September 7th, 2018. My name is Mark Fuller. This is TeamAlliance. More educational content. I want to talk today about mindset. What is the mindset needed to win consistently on NADEX? We'll talk about NADEX. We'll talk about NADEX in particular because that's what we use. What's the mindset necessary? The mindset needed to win consistently on NADEX. This is a very important part of your growth and development. If you're someone that's looking to do this as your career, or even if you're not looking to do it as a career per se, but you're looking to do it at a high level as far as producing income for yourself. Just like with anything else, anything that has the potential to generate a lot of income, the learning curve to get whatever that is going to be high. Excuse me. The learning curve and the skill required is going to be high. The easier that something is for everybody to do, the less likely that you're going to make a lot of money doing it. Okay? Trading is no different, and trading consistently profitable definitely is no different than any skill that you would learn that has a very high income potential. So in order for you to be able to put yourself in a position where you're able to do it consistently, in other words, it's a regular thing for you to make money doing it, because just because people trade doesn't mean that they actually make money. It does not mean that they're profitable. Those of us who are profitable for very specific reasons. One of them is mindset. Our mentality when we go into trading in the first place, out the gate, your mindset has to be right when you're dealing with the market. Because the market is something that is alive. It's something that's moving. It's something that is not only moving all the time, but it changes. It changes during the movement that you're watching. It changes day to day. It changes within each day. It changes month to month, year to year. What's so interesting is that as much and as frequently as it changes, it also remains the same. And it's an oxymoron, because it's like, well, how can something change and remain the same at the same time? That's the market. The reason that I'm saying that it changes is because it has all of these intricate, detailed movements that go on a regular basis every day. Movements that you cannot anticipate with any level of precision. In other words, you can't predict where the market is going. The one thing that you can do is mentally be prepared to deal and interact with the way that it moves, and observe. You can literally pay attention to the way that the market is moving, and because you're paying attention to how it's moving, you're able to be in tune, so to speak, with the actual movements of the market. It's like you're able to feel the rhythm of it, the beat. It's like it's speaking a language, and you can speak the language. You're able to interpret what the language is. Now, it's a very valuable thing to have this ability to interpret what the behavior of the market is. But it requires skill to know what to do with what you're actually interpreting. So in other words, what do you do with the information that you get from the market? Do you trade with it, or do you stay out of the market with it? Now we're getting deeper into this. So understanding and interpreting the behavior of the market is one thing within itself. Knowing how to apply that information is something else. These are the elements that make up the entire skill set that you need to have in order to do this consistently profitable. That is why your mindset is so important. Because if your mindset is off, you'll come into this industry, you'll come into trading thinking that you're able to make your activity a regular thing. In other words, I want to make $500 a day. Well, who are you to make that much money and you're not connected to the market at all? You don't just come into this industry and decide, well, I'm gonna make $500 a day. I'm gonna figure out this market. I got a strategy and I'm gonna do it. Okay, good luck. Everyone who has attempted to doing that, myself included, in the past, I've done that. I've been doing this for 20 plus years. I have done that in the past. That's why I know that behavior. But what I'm telling you is that you should not think like that at all. Humble yourself and understand that the market dictates everything. It's the market, not you, not me. So what needs to be done is your mindset needs to be right to begin with. Don't come into this with the thinking that you're going to come in and make as much money as you want to, and you don't have the required skill at all. You haven't developed the necessary patience, the necessary discipline, the necessary understanding of the way that the actual market moves. You don't know anything. Why are you going to make as much money as you're claiming that you're going to make? Why? Does the market owe that to you? No, it does not. Does anyone owe that to you? No, they do not. So don't have that mindset. Out the gate, don't have that mindset at all. In fact, humble yourself. Keep yourself humble. And come into this with the mindset that I'm going to learn and apply something that actually works. Something that someone is actually doing who is having success, and they're willing to teach it to me. That's what TeamAlliance represents. We're willing to teach you what it is that needs to be in place by you as someone that wants to do this. We're willing to teach you all of those things. You just have to be in training and you have to commit to the training, because it's not something that's cut and dry. It's not one thing that you're learning. You're learning how to adjust yourself also. You. The reason most people lose is because they never understand how to adjust themselves. They decide just, well, I can't do it. It's not for me. I'm not built for this. That's a decision that you're making. It doesn't mean that it's true. It doesn't have to be true. But if you decide that, that's what it's going to be for you. So you'll quit. You'll end up, going off doing something else. It is what it is. And realize nobody cares. Nobody cares if you're able to do this or not. I don't care if you're able to do it or not. I do it. And I teach people that want to do it how to do it as well. I really don't have time to be concerned with whether or not you want to do it or not. That's up to you. That's up to you to decide. But, through these videos, like, these content videos that I'm putting out, you should really listen to what I'm saying in all of these videos. This is valuable information that's going to help you to develop the actual mindset and the right mentality coming into this before you even start training. So you can watch these educational videos before you train with us. They're preparing you for where you need to be when you get here. So that's what I got for you today. And, these videos I know are very informative. I'm getting the feedback from so many of you now, and I definitely appreciate the fact that you guys appreciate the value in this content. All right. So reach out to me if you have an Ask Mark Anything question. You can put it as a reply on this video. Let me know what the question is, and I'll make a video, addressing the question. You want to train with us? All the videos to connect are underneath this video I said all the videos, all the links, excuse me, to connect are underneath this video in the description box if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're looking at this on Facebook, just send me a friend request. Let me know that you want to get into training with us, and then we'll take it from there. All right? So you guys enjoy your weekend. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your Friday. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys in training soon. Mark Fuller, TeamAlliance. Deuces.